Aloha, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Elton and Roxanne's Poor Decisions. Tonight, we're going to review this monitor that I needed to play my Switch game. This Acer monitor that was the cheaper option. I saw that it was 200 hertz, so I decided to go ahead and get it. Right, while we did that, we were making sure that our wine was not too sweet, not too rancid, but just right, okay? So here you're gonna see me having the hardest time unbox this thing that came in. I had to get the lighting right because we poor yeah over here on the island. Mm. And as you can see, I used a kitchen knife instead of a box cutter to cut that open. But we just wanted, yeah, I'm like, oh, this is me. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that this was the 23.8 200 hertz. So from all the videos that I've seen online, that's the backing part that holds it up. I had the hardest time taking it out. But yeah, in the meantime, the thing that I had the hardest time finding online, I could only find in Spanish, was, does this thing have speakers? Nobody in their video made it clear to whether or not it has speakers, because we want to know, does the thing have speakers? Can you like listen to it while you play your game, or do you have to have a headset plugged in? So the answer was yes, there is speakers, but it's not the best. Okay, just adding that in real quick. Was able to get it out of the box that it was in. That was the stand, the base bottom part. Go check them, go. That is the power cord. The HDMI. Move the drinks on the side. And then we had to take the monitor out of the sleeve while I gently placed it on the table. Move everything to the side, and then we're gonna get the backing that holds the monitor in. It was a little confusing at first. Small kind had hard time. Then it was like, oh, there's a screw on the bottom that you just screw in. Took me about 5 minutes. I was like, oh no, it's not going in. So you have to level it, screw it in. She was a little hard to break in at first, but once you got it in, it went right on in there. Okay? Then you put take that plastic thing off so that you can put your screen on. And there she blows. So assembly was pretty easy. You just basically stick the screen right on top of that 2 prongs that is sticking up in the air. I was a little like scared that I was gonna drop the whole thing on the ground. And I was like, oh, okay, it worked. That's it. Then we're gonna plug her in. Meanwhile, as you can see, the corner of the bottom part looks like it's gonna fall off the table. I had anxieties watching this video after, just seeing how I placed the screen. Do not place your screen like that. Make sure you have it on the table. Watching this now, I'm having anxieties, but I was in a hurry to get this thing started because I wanted to see what this $119 monitor could do for me and my Nintendo Switch 2. My favorite game is iFantasy, and we're living it up. As you can tell right there, I'm like, oh, we're ready. Okay, let's plug her in. And then pop goes the weasel. I drop the switch face first on the table, like I have a lot of money. As you could tell by my reaction. There we go, we're starting it up. And then I have my lighting with no tripod because that's how we do here. And there you go. So it came on. It was very not happening. It was not clear. It looked real white screen. So I had to keep messing with the settings, as you're gonna see here. And then I had to discover that you can put it in HDR mode, which I had no idea. Later on, I figured that out. And I kept messing with it, and it just was a mess. So right there, I could have hit that output. I should have just hit automatic, but I didn't know what I was doing. It's my first time, you know. First day jitters for everybody. We go back and check, it still looked white, the screen. So I'm like, no, something was wrong. We had to keep messing with the settings. I was like, okay, let's adjust it. We're gonna adjust her here, and here. And it tells you to make it go. So one of the stars you can't see. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I want to see how the game looks. You know, I tried to rush through it, but it wasn't good enough, to be honest. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let's just play. Who cares? So I just played it like that with the white screen. And that's how it looked when I first started. Not cool at all, bro. Okay, so we kept playing. Yeah, go, check them, go. Yep. We're beating all these people in the dungeons. Then I was like, no, you know what? Let me mess around with the settings a little bit more. So then the next day, I was like, okay, let's try something. So we messed with the setting, and then boom, it came up on the HDR settings. Crystal clear, bright, vibrant colors, as you can see. It just was like, wow. But not the best screen overall, I want to say. There is screens that are way clearer that you could buy. This is my first time buying a screen for a game, and I'm okay with it. I'm not like a big gamer or anything, so this is cool for me, but not a lot of people are gonna like this screen. It's not the greatest, but it's not that bad. For $119, you know, with speakers that came with it, all in all, you know, for my rating right now at the end of this video, I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10 because of the quality. I think it could have been a little bit clearer, and yeah, that's it. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my video. That's all from me and Roxanne's Poor Decisions. Hope to see you next time. Bye.